Hello, and welcome to this IAP 2020.1 showcase video, in which I will give a quick overview of all new features in IAP 2020.1. Of all of those bullet points you see on these slides, we actually published an entire demo video specifically for this bullet point. So what I'm going to do in this overview video is I'm going to explain with a couple of sentences for each of those bullet points what they are to better guide you which demo videos will be interesting for you and which you will probably want to dig deeper in. Let's get started. The event system improvements in 2020.1, there's two things I want to point out. One, all jobs now emit events whenever their status changed. Whenever a job is completed, canceled, paused, we emit an event that you will be able to listen to either in other automations or in your own applications. That goes hand in hand with the second improvement. We significantly improved the job event listener task to now be able to pass in job variables to dynamically define which specific event you want to listen to within your automation. For the new render JSON task, that's just a new task we've published with our 2020.1 release, which allows you to just pass in a JSON schema, and we're going to render a nice form for you which you can show to your users to fill in data. This basically bypasses our JSON form builder, our drag and drop UI to build forms. But whenever you already have a JSON schema that you might not even want to reuse, you can now just pass that into this task. It will be rendered for you, and you are much more flexible on which forms you show and how you show them within our automations. The third bullet point, transformations, I highly recommend you watching the demo video about transformations. It is a way for us to combine a lot of data manipulation tasks, a lot of query tasks, and a lot of your own custom tasks within specific transformation object to only have one task on the automation canvas. This will significantly improve and change the way you build automations in IAP, so I definitely highly recommend you watch the full demo video on how to use transformations. That being said, for reduced automation runtime, staying within Automation Engine, we significantly improved Automation Engine to move its queuing system away from MongoDB towards our own RabbitMQ. There's significant performance enhancement with this because we no longer need to query for a next task in Mongo that would be ready for an IAP to work. We actually have a work queue, and our IAP just fires through this work queue. We've seen significant performance improvements for our automation engine there. I've heard even customers already in their lab environments say, my automation that I run daily just went down from taking 20 minutes to just a couple of minutes, just like 4 or 5 minutes. So definitely something to really look into, because also in your workflow, I promise that will have a lot of performance improvements there. And to complete our automation builder, automation engine improvements, we've also changed our automations so that you're able to make any kind of changes to them, to edit them while a job is running. We've heard you in you saying that it's a major pain point for you to have to cancel all job instances when I want to change an automation before I can edit an automation. So that has been improved now, so you can change whatever automation you want while job instances of it are running in the background. For Admin Essentials, that's an entirely new application that we released in 2020.1, and it is our new home for our pre-built automations. They're native to our product now, which is a big deal because pre-built automations will, again, very much simplify and change how you build automations, because we will ship a ton of use cases as well as smaller reusable components so that you don't have to every time worry about error handling in the workflow or user messaging in the workflow. We have pre-built automations that you can use within your solution. We can now influence the broker behavior. That's a little bit more of a technical term here. So basically what that means is if you make a call in your IAP system to a device and say, give me show running config, for example. Previously, our device broker has figured out how to best connect to the device, how to best execute that command, which self-mount system to go to, and then get the response back from the device. While we continue to use the device broker in exactly that way, some of you had the feedback that you would actually want to set either a preference or even only route it one way, only route it to one self-mount system if you want to do a run command. We've enabled that for 2020.1, so now you can set this preferred location, but you don't have to. You can continue to trust our device broker as you have been before. For our improved IAG discovery, that's another brokery item. What you had to do previously when you had multiple Itential Automation gateways running in your system, you had to manually make sure that all of the same modules, the same playbooks are installed on each of those, so to ensure that all automations run safely. What we changed in 2020.1, we've created an app called Automation Gateway Manager, which basically looks at all IAGs that are connected to your IAP cluster and deduplicates, takes in everything that they can offer, all the modules, scripts, playbooks, Terraform scripts, which I'll get to in a second, and deduplicates them and then provides a single interface for all of those. That has some significant improvements. First of all, you no longer have to deal with different versions of IAG or different playbooks on different IAGs, but also we now fully have implemented the device broker in that IAG discovery. So now it's also ensured that we not only search the right IAG with the right device connected, but also the right version of the playbook to execute that. And last but not least, we have our Terraform integration, which comes natively with Itential Automation Gateway now, so you can plan, execute any kind of Terraform scripts through IAG, and of course, as with all IAG items, we expose them to Automation Builder, so you can seamlessly use all your Terraform scripts within our Automation Builder canvas to build whatever automation you like. As I said before, for all of those bullet points, for all of those features, there's a specific demo video available. Please go and watch all of them that you're interested in, that has functionality for you. And again, I specifically want to point out the Transformations demo video and the Admin Essentials demo video as very good points to get started with IAP 2020.1. Thank you for joining into this video. Let me know if you have any questions and contact us on those sources. Thank you.